Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Lila Abbate and I'm a physical therapist. So today I'm going to be talking about just generalized posture. You can relate it to postpartum posture, but nonetheless, it's just posture in general. So as we sit and as we slump, we cannot attain full shoulder range of motion. You know, if you just sat in your chair and slumped, you can't do this. So if I sit up tall, I can then raise my arms up, and of course if I moved away from my skeleton friend, I would have improved posture. But over time, you want to think about these things. We are fighting the beast of gravity. It is pulling us forward, wrinkles included, right? But what happens is it drives us into this forward positioning, and from here, all of our back muscles get overstretched, and then we can't attain normalized posturing. That can give us neck pain, can give us dysfunctional breathing. We don't have normalized core strength, which can then lead to, from what I'm specializing in, urinary leakage, chronic constipation, things that are creating dysfunction within the pelvis relating to normalized function, urination and defecation. So I want to talk about that because when that happens and we are slumping in bad posture, our core is on slack. The muscles aren't firing appropriately. So when we sit, and if you feel like the bottoms of your ribs, it should line up with your pelvis. The bones kind of go together. I kind of think of them as two cones. Here's your ribs and here's your pelvis, and they should be somewhat looking into each other, as if they were like looking down into a cone. So when you're sitting, you can analyze your ribs and where they are. A lot of people will sit like this, which means that my cone shifts back over this cone. So again, not normalized core activity. And we need that for typing. You need that for like being on the phone or talking to someone. And so then if we're doing this all day and texting, that's potential one of the reasons. So caring for an infant, doing some type of maybe assembly work job where we're moving things back and forth and we don't keep our upright posture, we're going to injure ourselves. So it seems so simple and it seems so basic, but really just assess where your ribs are. Where are they in relation to your pelvis, and are you doing upright sitting? If you're weak and you can't sit well for an elongated amount of time, put a pillow behind you. If you're doing breastfeeding, you want to have appropriate pillows to build you up so that you're in a good position. They have many different pillows that will help that. And then if you're at work, you want to align your computer screen with your eyes. You don't want to have your computer screen here and then your phone over there where you're creating this chronic torsion within the system. The body doesn't like torsions. Torsions are painful, making things go in opposite directions. So that's what we're thinking about when we look at posture. So keep your chin tucked and then keep your eyes level. Don't sit like this. You're creating too much compression on your neck, and try not to be always slumpy. In the morning, you should set your mirrors in your car if you drive to work. You should sit in your car, you feel refreshed, you check your rib cones and your pelvis, and you're making sure that they're aligned, and then you set your mirror, and then you set your side mirrors. Then when you get in your car in the afternoon after work and you're like, oh, my mirrors aren't exactly right, that's on you. You have to bring your shoulders back, you have to tuck your chin, you have to realign your cones and sit up straight. So it's just maybe some exercise that you can even do to help yourself on the way home. All right, so those are some friendly tips. Great to see you. Thanks for tuning in.